Hey everyone and welcome back. Well, the Casino Heist DLC dropped and it's just massive and we got tons and tons of new stuff that's been added into the game. At first I was kind of confused on what parts to look into as there are a lot of stuffs including the vehicles, the heist and the business property and all. And going about to the new DLC part, we kind of get a message from Lester right in the beginning that we need to go to a certain place and meet him. And just letting you all know, you can't actually skip that and go directly to buying the property. So like the Diamond Casino, you could skip the purchase of the penthouse and go do the heist directly. But here it's not the case. In order to own the business, you need to go meet Lester. And yes, most of the new vehicles are locked behind these trade prizes that needs to be unlocked from the heist as a leader selecting that particular vehicle. So that means in order to unlock all of those vehicles, you need to keep replaying the heist as a leader and complete those heists using those particular vehicles. So that is a lot of times that you gotta be playing the heist in order to unlock all of them. Good luck on that. I'm not gonna be doing that. And going about to the intro itself, well, you need to go to that particular location where Lester himself comes up to meet you, and there's quite a few minutes of cutscene that goes on after that. And there are the new characters that comes into play, the sister of Mr. Chang and all. But yeah, I'm not gonna be boring you with all these cutscenes here. You guys will be playing it, so I'll be saving time cutting out all of these nonsense stuff from this video and save some time for both you as well as me. Going about, once the cutscene is over, you will be allowed to purchase the properties, and those properties are available right in the Maze Bank foreclosures, which where we usually buy the properties. And the property locations varies from right in the city to the top of the map. Top location, guys, trust me, it is bad. The casino is down at the bottom of the map, and if you buy the arcade right at the top, you will be traveling a lot. So decide wisely and purchase the best one which you think will be useful. Well, I personally will be going with my own traditional way, which I've explained in this video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. I'll be choosing the Rockford Hills because I have all of the properties. But if you look at the location aspect and try to be more convenient for the casino heist thing, well, then the La Mesa one kind of seems to be of the best choice, because just a single road to the casino with just 2 turns and you're right in front of the casino from the arcade business. So that is one of the best locations just in the heist point of view. But if you're up for business and other stuffs and all, then do look into that previous video which I told and then make the purchase. But nonetheless, I'll be going with this because I have other properties right around it. And with the property itself, we have got some few additions and upgrades we can be getting, and majority of them are just visual upgrades. Don't go crazy and buy like the top of the line upgrades if you are short on money. But if you got tons of money you can blow on, then go ahead and get everything you want. But a wise tip is to don't spend money right in the beginning. These things will go on sale very soon, so I would kind of recommend you not spending a lot of money on this. Just visual upgrades like this mural, the floor art, the neon art, these can be bought anytime in future as well, so be wise on spending money. Next we have extras. We have the personal quarters as well as the high score screens. The personal quarters, well, if you buy the property far across the map, then that will be worth it to spawn into it. But since I have properties right around this arcade business, I won't be needing it. So it's just useless. So the high score screens, just the screens that shows the high scores. So if you have a lot of friends that will be coming into play, that will be useful for you. For me, I don't think that's worth getting or anything. And finally we have the garage. Well, this is a 10-car garage. Any garage space that's been added into the game, well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna get that, no doubt. And total overall for my particular setup is gonna be costing me $2.85 million. This is just the basic arcade business, not any of those arcade games or any of the particular upgrades. That I'll be getting to in just a short while. So yeah, if you're gonna be buying just the arcade and all, it's gonna be costing you $2.3 million. Compared to the other old business properties, this is quite okay. And once you reach the arcade shop, you'll be again introduced to another cutscene, which is gonna be like the explanation to this property and all. And to our surprise, Jimmy has been introduced to this online thing. So that's kind of cool. And further going on, well, Lester will be showing you the whole entire property, the underground heist planning area, the parking garage and all those places. So yeah, we'll be skipping that for now. And yeah, here we are at the underground area. Well, this appearance is before we complete all these setups thing. I mean, the nightclub too kind of looked bad in the initial stages. So once we completed it, it kind of looked good. So once you're ready, you need to get on the laptop. You need to register as a CEO or the MC. And you need to start the first mission. That is the collecting of the equipment. So this mission is pretty easy. All you need to do is go to a certain location and collect the equipment. These initial prep missions are very easy. And when you get to the location, you kind of see that the location was compromised and the goods were stolen. And Lester will give you a new location. You gotta go there, steal it from those who previously stole it, and return it to the arcade shop. That's it, simple as that. Hardly takes 3 to 4 minutes to complete. If you're quick, then you can do it even faster. And once the prep mission is complete, you'll be introduced to another cutscene which gives you a short intro to these games and other heist intro scenes and all, which I'm gonna be skipping for now. You guys will be going through it in the games while you play, so I'll be skipping that for now.
Yes, great.
And once all those cutscenes complete, you need to be completing the first casino scope mission in order for the arcade shop to be completely finished. I mean, you can go and buy more arcade games right away from the laptop website. There are quite a lot of them, with prices ranging from just $90,000 to almost $500,000. So I'm not sure how the payouts will be ranging from based on these game prices or just about the popularity or variety on the casino floor. Because if you listen to Lester, he'll be saying something about having variety of games on the arcade shop, which will actually be bringing more people to the arcade, so which in turn will bring more money to the arcade. So we need to go more in depth into it before I give a conclusion on that. And going to the upgrades page, we have the master control terminal. This was kind of anticipated from a very long time. I mean, we kind of wanted this in the terabyte, but Rockstar ditched it, and it was kind of a disappointment. But we have the master control terminal in the arcade shop. And also along with that, we are getting the drone station where 4 players, including ourselves, can fly these drones around the arcade shop for about 2 blocks, and after that we lose connection just for fun. But going back to the arcade games thing, well, as I told, you can buy these games right away. I bought a few of them, just fast forwarding so you don't have to sit through all of those things. And I bought quite a decent variety of these games. I bought the costliest game as well as the least costliest game priced at $90,000. So yeah, now we just gotta wait and see how we'll be earning the money from this arcade business thing. And yeah, just a reminder, we need to be completing the first casino scoping mission. It is also remembered at the top left corner of the laptop screen. No matter how much you buy, you need to complete that in order for those games to arrive and the arcade to be completely set up. So going on to the first scoping mission thing, this too is very easy, guys. All you need to do is go to the casino, take few photos, just the minimum ones, and you're done. The first one is the casino entrance itself. You need to take photo of the entrance area and send it to Lester. Next are the security guard. One will be standing right in the beginning entrance of the casino, right next to the elevator. You can take the photo of him and send it to Lester. That will be fine. You don't need to go searching for one. And next is the door keypad. So this thing will be right next to the cashier, right next to that restricted access door. So you'll be set with these 3 photos. I mean, you can just go out the casino and you'll be done. But if you want to scope more of those, there are actually 2 more of them. One is near the tunnel which leads to the race course. There is actually a garage entrance or something. And that photo too is kind of helpful for you if you guys want to do that. I kind of skipped it. And another one is inside the baker's office. I'd actually covered this in the earlier casino heist videos, but yeah, you can actually take a photo of this casino vault blueprint. This too will actually be helpful for you. Yeah, finally we'll be taking the photo of the another door keypad in the outside and you'll be done. You can still go scope out more stuffs. I don't know which ones they are. I need to look into that. And once you complete the mission, you'll get a notification that all of the games that you purchased in the laptop will have arrived at the arcade shop. So then all you gotta do is go to the arcade shop and your arcade business will be all completely set up, just like how you purchased it. So just like I said in the beginning, in order for you to completely set up the arcade, you need to complete those beginning casino scope missions. And once you're done with that, you'll be having the arcade business completely up and running. And regarding the games, well, with the games that I purchased, you can actually have many repeated ones of the games that you purchased. It's not like if you buy 5 games and only 5 games will be in your arcade shop. If you buy 5 games, you can have many repeated ones spread all around your arcade business. So that's a good thing. And as you can see, I'm getting many of those repeated ones all across the floor. So yeah, moving on to the another main topic of this arcade business are those upgrades, which is the master control terminal and the drone station. These are priced at $1.75 million for the master control terminal and $1.45 million for the drone station. Those are kind of huge numbers. The drone station, well, if you're gonna use it, then fine. If not, then I would say skip it. You won't be using it much. But the one that I recommend buying is undoubtedly the master control terminal. I mean, this is like a gift for all of the grinders out there. I mean, this will be saving a lot of time for everyone. I wish this feature was also included in the Terabyte, but sadly, I mean, it's just typical Rockstar's way. It would have been so helpful if we were anywhere on the map. We could just call up the Terabyte and see what all are the stats of our businesses. But sadly, that's not how Rockstar did it. And here we are with the arcade master control terminal. Well, in this master control terminal, they've actually added everything. Literally what we have been asking for from years together now. I mean, any business you own, it'll be shown right here in the master control terminal. Be it the nightclub, the popularity of it, or the bunker. You can resupply, you can sell supplies, or you can go with the MEMC businesses. And even the CEO crates, the CEO import-export, vehicle storage, warehouse, all of these are here. You can check how many vehicles are there. You can source from here. You can even start the sale missions from here. There's also the hangar business, and you can check the storage, or you can source or even sell from here. But now I want to tell to you all the one disadvantage of this. If you all remember the Terabyte, if you started the source mission of the hangar business, you must and should had to travel all the way back to your hangar in order to collect the source vehicle, the aircraft which the game gave you for that particular mission. That is the same case with this master control terminal as well. Buying of supplies for your business is of no problem. Even sourcing, you can travel. But when you choose to sell a particular business products, then keep in mind you need to travel all the way across to those particular businesses in order to acquire those sale vehicles and get to sell them. So here you can see, just for the sake of this video, I started the sale of the bunker, and I had to travel all the way across the map to the bunker in order to reach the delivery vehicle and then begin the sale. So this will be the same thing for every other business in the game. If you start the sale mission of the crates, then you need to go to those crate warehouses in order to collect the sale vehicles, or if it is around the map, then you need to be going there. And for every other business, it's the same case. You need to be traveling to all those business locations in order to make the sales. So keep this in mind. Don't blindly go and start sales from there until and unless you have any other friends, helping you out that are in the locations ready to begin the sales. So keep that in mind. I just wanted to let you all know, before you guys go out and start sales without knowing. Yeah, that's with that. And here's another quick example. I started the nightclub popularity mission, and I had to travel to the nightclub in order to collect the vehicle. So just like I said, if you start these missions from this master control terminal, you'll be traveling once again. So keep these things in mind. And finally, going to the business money making aspect. Well, after about 30 minutes or one in-game day of the game, I had kind of made about approx 4,000 bucks. Well, that was in the initial stage. After I went back and added more games, and by duplicating many of the bot ones, I kind of got a little more money after about 2 hours of gameplay, I guess. And the money I got at the end of those 2 hours gaming session, if I'm not wrong, was about $12,800, roughly $13,000. So just like I said in the beginning, you guys won't be making millions or even hundreds of thousands of dollars from this business. This is just like in the intro they say, it's just a distraction for what is going on underground. So but I mean, the income is kind of way too low if you ask me. I mean, this doesn't even cover up the rents that we get per day. But yeah, that's the overview of it. I'll be buying more games and I'll be going more in depth before I can give you all the conclusion of this business, of how much games that you need to have, and all of that stuff will be covered in a further video which I'll be going down extensively in the future. But for now, this is gonna be it, guys. So yeah, do drop the video a like and also subscribe if you're new to the channel, and make sure you stay tuned as I'll be bringing in lots of videos in the near future. Thank you all and have a good day.